Good morning. Is that John David we see? Good morning. Well, so good to see you. We're happy you're here with us today. You ready to have some fun with library fun? I hope you are. Can we see everybody's library hands that we're excited? Woo! Library hands. Yay. So, well, welcome to the South Charleston Public Library. This is our Thursday Literacy and Learning program. And today our theme is Jungle Tales. Wonder what a jungle is. We're going to talk about jungles and all kinds of fun things today. So just a few housekeeping items as we get started. We do record the program so people can watch it afterwards if they missed us today. So do keep in mind if you have your microphone and your video camera on, it will be recorded and we'll publish it tomorrow online. So please keep in mind that we would like everybody to participate, but there are times we mute everybody. So you'll have to unmute, but please take advantage of using the chat window to communicate with us if you have questions. So we are going to start out with I'm Miss Denise.
I'm Miss Annette with Meow Meow today.
And I'm Miss Leslie with Mystery.
And I'm Miss Olivia.
Yay! So we're all here to have some fun with you. So in the wild, giraffes actually live in the savannah. So it's on the edge of the jungle. So you're going to see some books today about giraffes. Do you know how giraffes with their big, long, tall necks? Oh my goodness. So let's get started with our welcome song. Miss Olivia?
If you're ready for a story, come sit down. If you're ready for a story, come sit down. Let's all gather near so everyone can hear. If you're ready for a story, come sit down.
Yay! Our first book today is going to be read by Miss Leslie. So here we go.
All righty. I'm gonna make sure computer sound. All right.
This book is called Giraffes Can't Dance by Giles Andre and Guy Parker Reese, and it's published by Cartwheel Books, an imprint of Scholastic. Gerald was a tall giraffe, whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked and his legs were rather thin. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees, but when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. Now, every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. This year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad, because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. The warthogs started waltzing, and the rhinos rock and rolled. The lions danced a tango that was elegant and bold. The chimps all did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel, and 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked toward the floor, but the lions saw him coming, and they soon began to roar. "Hey, look at clumsy Gerald," the animals all sneered. "Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, you are so weird." Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. "They're right," he thought. "I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot." So he crept off from the dance floor, and he started walking home. He'd never felt so sad before, so sad and so alone. Then he found a little clearing, and he looked up at the sky. "The moon can be so beautiful," he whispered with a sigh. "Excuse me," coughed a cricket who'd seen Gerald earlier on, "but sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song. Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to." With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves had started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying, and his tail was swishing around. He threw his legs out sideways, and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leapt into the air. Gerald felt so wonderful. His mouth was open wide. I am dancing. Yes, I'm dancing. I am dancing, Gerald cried. Then, one by one, each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched him quite entranced. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream! Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen!" "How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how." But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with a bow. Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and stars above. "We all can dance," he said, "when we find music that we love."
Yay! What a fun book.
This book.
I have a few questions now. So you can give a thumbs up or a thumbs down to answer yes or no. So do giraffes have tails? Yes, they do have tails. Their tails are 8 feet long with a tuft of hair at the end. They have a built-in fly swatter to keep biting bugs away. So what do giraffes eat? You can unmute if you want.
Do you have any idea?
Do they eat mud pies? I don't know. I'm just guessing.
I think they have to eat something that's up in a tall tree because their necks are so long.
What they eat?
In the wild, they eat the leaves of the acacia tree and the fruit and leaves of tall shrubs. Acacia trees have very sharp thorns. The giraffes have thick, sticky saliva in their mouths to protect their tongues. In zoos, they eat the leaves, the hay, carrots, and bananas that hang in big baskets from the tops of trees.
How fun learning all that about giraffes. How exciting.
I've been to the zoo and I've seen those big baskets hanging from trees.
It's always fun to watch the giraffes, right? So our letter for the day, speaking of giraffe, is G, which starts the word giraffe. It makes the j song. Sometimes it makes a g sound as well. So giraffe and G is our letter of the day, and our number of the day is 6. So let's count these together. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yay! How fun! 6 different giraffes even. Wow.
Okay, so Meow Meow and I have a song for you, and this is to the Little Green Frog. Every week we've been doing the tune to the Little Green Frog and changing the words. So hopefully by the end of summer, you'll know the tune to this. And when we get back into the library, we'll just add more silly words to it. So this one is about a little brown monkey. Ooh, ooh, went the little brown monkey one day. Ooh, ooh, went the little brown monkey. Ooh, ooh, went the little brown monkey one day. And they all went ooh, ooh, ooh. But we know monkeys go swing-a-ling-a-ling, swing-a-ling-a-ling, swing-a-ling-a-ling. We know monkeys go swing-a-ling-a-ling. They don't go ooh, ooh, ooh.
Ooh, how very fun.
Oh,
So I think that has some questions too.
thumbs down. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Does that monkey in the picture have a tail?
Good.
That's right. And it's called a prehensile tail, and that means it's long enough that they can grasp objects and they can use their tails around branches in the trees to help them balance while they're swinging through the trees.
I'll tell you, if I was a monkey, I'd kind of enjoy that. It's like having an extra hand.
It is indeed. So what do they eat? John David, you have any idea what maybe monkeys eat?
What do monkeys eat? What do they eat? Peanut butter sandwiches? What do they eat?
Well, that's on the right track. Not all mixed up. But they do like to eat nuts and fruits, berries, and even some flowers. They sometimes eat small lizards and insects and spiders. And in the zoo, they feed them the same thing. So, all right. So we have a second book coming up. And Miss Olivia is going to read that for us.
The Nearsighted Giraffe by A.H. Benjamin and Jill McLean, published by QEB Publishing. Giraffe couldn't see very well. She tripped over a snake and got into a huge tangle. "You need glasses," the other animal cried. So they made her a pair. "I'm not wearing them," said Giraffe. "A giraffe in glasses would look silly." And she walked off. Giraffe would not wear the glasses, even after she banged her head on a branch. "I'll wear a bicycle helmet," she said, "to protect my head." So from then on, Giraffe wore a bicycle helmet. "What's she doing?" the other animals asked each other. Giraffe would not wear the glasses, even after she crashed into Rhino. "I'll wear a bell on my tail," she said, "then everyone will hear me coming." So Giraffe wore a bicycle helmet and a bell. "How silly," Lion grumbled. Giraffe would not wear the glasses, even after she hurt her foot on a rock. "I'll wear boots," she said. "That way my feet will be safe." So Giraffe wore a bicycle helmet, a bell, and boots. "She's getting worse," whispered Elephant. Giraffe would not wear the glasses, even after she sat on a thorny bush. "I'll wear a pillow," she said. It will protect my bottom." So Giraffe wore a bicycle helmet, a bell, boots, and a pillow. "How odd," everyone said. Giraffe would not wear the glasses, even after she fell into the river. "I'll wear an inflatable ring," she said, "to keep me afloat if I fall in the water." "She's crazy," Hippo laughed. So Giraffe wore a bicycle helmet, a bell, boots, a pillow, and an inflatable ring. Giraffe would not wear the glasses, even after she tumbled into a hole. "I'll carry a ladder with me," she said. "Then, if I fall in a hole, I'll be able to climb out." So Giraffe wore a bicycle helmet, a bell, boots, a pillow, and an inflatable ring, and she carried a ladder over her back. "How ridiculous," everyone said. The other animals felt sorry for Giraffe. "If only she could see herself," Cheetah said. One night, Cheetah had an idea. He crept up to Giraffe while she was sleeping and put the glasses on her. "Ah!" she shrieked when she woke up and saw her reflection in a pool of water. "Is that me? I look ridiculous." She took off the bicycle helmet, the bell, the boots, the pillow, the inflatable ring, and finally the ladder. Giraffe looked back in the pool and noticed the glasses perched on her nose. She smiled, pleased. "I look really good." "Yes, you do," everyone cheered. Finally able to see, Giraffe stepped over a ladybug and happily strolled off.
All righty.
Yeah, that was a fun book. So we talked about giraffes and we talked about monkeys. So this is where we tell everyone about our Dewey system. Remember we talked about Dewey decimal system being how we organize books in the library. So books that are facts have numbers on them, whereas books that are fiction have letters. So we're going to explain to you what the numbers are in the Dewey decimal system as to where you'd go in the library to find books about giraffes. Oh my goodness. So for giraffes, you'd go to 599.73, which is under animals. And Dewey says to learn more about monkeys, you go to 599.8. See, they're close together, but they're not exactly the same number. That's how we keep them organized. So I'm also going to tell you a little secret today. Our secret code is giraffe. So make sure you write that down and go into your reading log system so that you can actually put in the word giraffe and get your point for attending today. Also, don't forget to make sure you write down the book that we read today so you can log it as another book in the system because you read with us today. So now we're going to, one more time, our letter for today was G for giraffe. Can everybody say giraffe? Giraffe, right? And our number of the day was 6. So let's count those again together as we clap along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yay! Very fun. Okay.
So if you haven't picked up your craft kit yet for this week, you'll have some.
I see John David's. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
He's really cute. Good job.
Yes. You did a very good job. We like to see how you all interpret that means how you all do, because all of us are creative in our own way. So everyone is unique and it doesn't look the same, which makes us happy.
Absolutely. We just like that you're having fun making them. So we had a great time with you today. So just a reminder that we have this program again next week at the same time. The Literacy and Learning is at 11 o'clock on Thursdays. Don't forget our Tuesday evening program for all ages, for school age too, but at 5:30 on Tuesday of next week. And then we have our teen time on Wednesdays at 4:30. So join us either live or join us and play the recordings back, because each event you quote attend, whether it's watching after the fact, you get another ticket towards the wall of prizes, and we know everybody's excited about the wall of prizes. So let's get finished up today by doing our closing song. Miss Olivia?
The more we read together, the more we read together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we read together, the happier we'll be. Woo!
Yeah, let's see those library hands. Woo! Okay, everybody make sure unmute your system there, John David, so we can have you. We're getting ready to do the library cheer, and we want to hear that library cheer as we count to 3 together. So are you ready to do the library cheer? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Library!
Hooray! What fun, what fun, what fun. So we are so glad that you joined us today for Literacy and Learning. Make sure you come by and see us soon to get some books in the library. And remember, you can use your library card number and PIN to borrow books online in between your visits to the library. So keep reading and having fun, and we will look forward to seeing you next week, if not before. So take care, everybody. Bye, John David.
Bye.
Bye. Stop the recording, Oh.
Yep.